Hi Radical Ones and new friends, Radical Ryan Hunter here from the Radical Retro Rewind podcast, and I thought it would be fun today to do a little project that involves one of my favorite things, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. And this is He-Man Revelations. Netflix Shrinky Dinks that were available at FYE exclusively. I have to be honest with you, Radical Ones, I don't remember ever doing Shrinky Dinks. I always wanted to. Growing up, especially a kid of the 80s and 90s, Shrinky Dinks was still plentiful. I mean, plentiful enough.
Shrinky Dinks collector sets. You can collect them all.
This is killing two birds with one stone. He-Man and Shrink-a-Dink action, which is very retro, isn't it? I think so. Designs are based on the Netflix series, which has fans very divided. I myself are in both camps. I enjoyed it, but also there are things that I did not like about the series, but I am so glad to have He-Man back in any form, honestly. And something like this doesn't really come along really too much anymore, so whatever series it came from, I love He-Man and it doesn't change. So it comes with 10 colored pencils, 13 characters, and then 13 jumbo key rings, I'm assuming. That's what this right here. I'm gonna try to open this box as delicate as I can to retain the decency of the structure. Right? Okay, so this is the inside of it. And here's our instruction. So preheat your toaster or oven to 325 degrees, 163 Celsius. Then on aluminum foil or baking paper, we're gonna arrange the shapes with the color side up. It says 1 to 3 minutes and then watch them shrink. At first they will curl up, but then they will flatten out again. And once they lay flat, bake for another 30 seconds. Oh. And then here is the bag of Shrink-a-Dinks. So I'm gonna just do a few of them and see how it turned out. So let's see what we have. Ooh. We have He-Man, He-Man and Battle Cat, the Sorceress, Cringer, 2 other He-Mans, Man-at-Arms. His face is shaded in already, but so is Cringer's mouth. We have 2 Teelas, a head and a full Teela. Logo for the show, as well as one of my favorites, Orko. So I think I'm gonna do this He-Man, because it has Battle Cat as well. I'm getting Orko in there. And Cringer. So these are the 3 I am going to attempt now. So don't tell Skeletor, but I think I'm gonna try to use some of my own colored pencils. I think they're normal colored pencils, so it shouldn't honestly matter. I'll try to use these as much as I can though. So let's see what we have. And here's my very own Cringer sitting next to me while I attempt this. He's very amused. I'm assuming once they're done, they're gonna look like something like that. And I tried to go as hard as I could without, you know, going crazy, but it seems like the better you layer the colored pencil, it looks a little more colorful. Okay, Radical Ones, this is the finished product of what I came up with. I'm actually really interested to see how these end up shrinking, so let's go to the oven. Okay, Radical Ones, so this is going in for 1 to 3 minutes with the colored side up into the oven. Ooh, this is so excited, honestly, Radical Ones. Oh. Oh. Oh, He-Man. Oh my god. Orko, no. Wow. Why am I so amazed by this? There goes Orko. Lay flat. Bake them for another 30 seconds. He-Man never laid flat. So I'm gonna take out Orko and Cringer though. Okay, so I took He-Man out and placed him down flat again, and I'm hoping that he ends up like the other ones. I know he's a little bigger, so probably needed more time. Say I am a fan of the Shrinkadinks. Very simple, but this was fun for a 37-year-old. So can you imagine what a kid would think of this? Or maybe they wouldn't like it anymore. It might be a little too boring, but hit me until midway through. And I'm like, wait, there's no Skeletor, not even a Evil Lyn, Skeletor, nothing, Beastman. That makes me think that at some point maybe they were gonna do a villain one as well. Thank you so much, Radical Ones, for joining me with this. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I hope you did too. Let me know if you enjoyed seeing something like this. I'm always trying to change things up and keep it fresh around here. And if you did enjoy it, I would love if you liked, commented, or subscribed if you hadn't already. It helps so much to build the channel. Thank you again, and we will see you on the Radical Retro Rewind podcast.